Do not move to these three cities in Asia in 2025. This goes against the grain. These are all popular places, and I'm sure this will annoy a lot of people, but this is how I feel. And if you're anything like me, I would avoid these places altogether. Okay, let's start with a big one, a big player. Pattaya, Thailand. When you hear the name Pattaya, you immediately think of one thing. Pattaya has a reputation, a big neon lit, R-rated reputation. Why do people go there? Well, it's by the beach. But really no one cares about the beach. It's entertainment. Lots of entertainment. If your idea of settling down in Asia is sitting around on tiny stools outside bars, drinking Chang beer while loose women call you handsome man, then you will love Pattaya. But here's the problem. Pattaya is not exactly thriving outside of the nightlife entertainment. If you don't drink heavily, if you don't party, you'll probably feel like an outsider. And if you're looking for a normal lifestyle, it's probably not the place. Now look, I'm not trying to coat everyone living there in the same brush. That doesn't make sense. But anyway, I'm sure there's decent people there and there are decent areas, but the place itself will never shake the reputation of sex tourism. I was there for one day and I walked down that strip for research purposes, I promise. And I just hate it. I don't like the loud music competing over each other. I know the girls don't really like me, so I don't get an ego boost off the attention. The traffic is chaos. To be honest, I went to the beach there. The beach was dirty and grimy. I just didn't like it. I hated it, to be honest, and I couldn't wait to get out of there, and I'm never going there again. Only for research. I'm sure if you were there in the 90s, it was probably an absolute heaven, but now you see it's quite popular, but really that's not my thing. That's not my crowd, and Pattaya's off the list for me forever. Okay, the next one is probably controversial as well, but Canggu and Denpasar in Bali. Now, Bali is an absolute paradise. Rice fields, temples, the waterfalls, the food. It's a paradise, but I hate it. Canggu is a little beach town at the side of the capital city, and it's pretty much an LA suburb with much worse traffic. People go there because it's the digital nomad central. The cafes look beautiful. They have great Wi-Fi. And every poke bowl comes with a flower on it. It's perfect for Instagram. But here's my problem. Everyone goes there. You've flown thousands of miles to Asia, but you're just with people from your hometown with surfboards strapped to the side of a car. Denpasar is the capital city. It's not scenic. That's where the airport is. It's hectic. So yeah, in theory, Bali is a beautiful island, but in practice, it's just not the case. It's way oversaturated. Everyone goes there. The locals have actually been priced out of it. So because it's set up for tourists and it's a resort now, locals can't really afford anything on the island. So it's a strange thing. For me, I definitely don't want to spend 30 minutes on a scooter in 35-degree heat to go 2 kilometers up the road. If you must go to Bali, pretty much avoid everywhere people go and go way up north. That's the last kind of reasonable bit. And I would say go to Lombok if you still want the island feel, but it's not as popular yet. It's getting popular, but it's nowhere near Bali levels. So Lombok for me is much more interesting. Okay, the last one. This will upset some people because it is a great place to live and it's very popular at the moment, but I definitely don't want to live in Da Nang, Vietnam. Now look, it has a lot going for it. The beach, the really friendly people. It's very accessible. The internet is good. It's set up for people to work there. And most people love it. But for me, it's way too popular. It's so popular. It's so overdone that I have no interest in it. It's more that when somewhere becomes the place to be, it kind of changes the vibe. Like you'll see comments now in the comments of YouTube, oh, please don't go to Da Nang from locals. I'm a local. It's too crowded and this and that. For me, I don't want to be in a place where I'm annoying the locals, or even if there's any tension at all, I just don't want to be there. So you have that. It gets to a stage I don't really know how to say, because it's not a rift, but it's just there's some animosity to tourists, and especially all over the world now. there's huge pushback against tourists and foreigners. It seems to be in every country, nationalism is making a comeback, which doesn't really suit me because I want to live abroad. But anyway, we'll deal with it. So there is pushback on foreigners, there's pushback on tourists, and I definitely don't want to be in a place that I'm not welcome or I'm seen as part of the problem. So Da Nang is not there yet, but it's getting there. For me, I hate the feeling of I missed the boat. I don't like being late to the party. And Da Nang, I'm very late. Vietnam, I'm actually late. For me, I'm very excited by the next big thing. That's why I love Cambodia. There's a few places around Asia I'm very excited for. Da Nang is not one of them, to be honest. I missed my chance. And also with Da Nang, the fact that there's an expat bubble is actually a good thing because in Vietnam it's difficult to integrate, I would say. So you're going to need some people. The problem is, because of the transient nature, those people are going to leave every 90 days to do visa runs. A lot of them won't come back. So I would say Da Nang is very hard to settle in. But some people love it, and I don't want to take anything away from it. The beach is pretty incredible. The city is less chaotic. It's very nice. It's popular for a reason. But that popularity puts me off. So yeah, that's it. They're the three cities, the three places that I would not live in 2025. Pattaya, obviously, if you're into nightlife, you'll like it. I don't like it at all. You couldn't pay me to go there, to be honest, even for research purposes. Canggu and Denpasar in Bali. Bali in general, for me, I missed the boat by about 20 years. It's way too saturated, too crowded, hectic. Bali is so popular, people don't realize it's in Indonesia. I'm way more excited about other parts of Indonesia that no one talks about. So, look, we'll get there in the future. That's what I really want to, where I want to go. Bali is, oh, no, not for me. And Da Nang, that might surprise you, but the secret's out. Even though it is incredible, it's a great place to live. It's just not for me now at this stage. I missed the boat. And look, if you love these places, that's fine. I know some people love Pattaya, but they're big drinkers. They're big nightlife people. They're into that. I'm definitely not. So why would I be there? It's not suitable for me. But if you're happy there, by all means, if you're happy in Bali, in Da Nang, by all means, don't let me put you off. I just like being in places that aren't as popular. So yeah, if you want to find out where I actually would live, what are the best cities, the hidden gems that no one really talks about all across Asia, check out the Move to Asia blueprint. It's all in there. Check out the ebook. It's more concise and will give you a quick overview. That's the Ultimate Asia Survival Guide ebook. And also check out the free Move to Asia cheat sheet. Quick overview of all the countries in Asia. See which one suits you. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And look, a lot of the cities will depend on your personality, but that's just what I'm like. I want to find the next big thing. So yeah, like, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. I need all the help I can get here. I'll see you in the next one. Nice. Where did we go?